by far, if you taste our raw cashews compared to any other raw cashew on the market, you'll be shocked. And we've gotten massive sales accounts just by sending a sample, and investment actually by just sending a sample of raw cashews. They taste it and they go, this doesn't taste like a cashew I ever had before.
Hey Tribe, Stephanie Dixon here for Green is the New Black TV, your guide to conscious living in Asia. Today we're shooting in Bali with Aaron Fishman, who is the founder of East Bali Cashews. We're going to be chatting about how he got started as an entrepreneur in Indonesia. Aaron, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for being here.
So let's get started. What made you uproot your life and actually come here and decide to be an entrepreneur in Bali?
Actually, I came as a volunteer. That was in November of 2011. I saw some people loading cashews onto a truck, and I asked, what are those? And because they don't look like cashews, they're still on the shelf. They were going to Vietnam to be processed, and that's where the idea came from, to start a processing facility in the village there. So the first step was kind of doing a little research on the idea, how are cashews processed, the economics behind it, and then finding some local investors, just some seed capital, some angel investors. And then after that, really trying to figure out what are the other steps, and then just doing it.
And so you launched in 2012. So what's the journey been like over those last couple of years?
I mean, I started with $15,000 and 2 employees, and now we have 500 employees and are much, much larger company. So it's just been constant growth since 2012. The biggest change has really been adding a lot more value to the cashews. So coming up with really unique, delicious mixtures like cashews and coconut chips, or cashew granola, or cashew popcorn. So that has really been the most exciting adventure. Is really.
Yeah, definitely. And so sustainability is something that you definitely prioritize. Was that a choice that you made from the onset, or was that something you kind of developed?
We take a very different view of sustainability than most companies. We kind of view it as our business model rather than something that we add on. So as an example, we have a school on site for 50 kids. We have farmer development programs. We have employee health programs with banking services. So
to the community and the land, right?
Community and land, but also for example, our energy comes from biomass, like for cashew shells or scrap wood, things like that, instead of using diesel. For us, it also saves a lot of cost, of course, right? At the factory, we sell our plastic to a plastic bank, right? And then they give us a little pocket money. When we do that, employees see, there's a value to this, and instead of throwing it on the ground, they can see, there's a different way to do it, and it works a lot better.
Yeah, which I think is fantastic, and I love that you look at it as part of your business model. I think that's a really good mindset to have, and it's obviously really paid in full. So what were some of the challenges and lessons learned over the last 5 years?
So one of the biggest lessons we learned was really just focus on making an amazing product that's affordable, that is made very, very, very well. We used to lead with the kind of social enterprise, whatnot, and now we really just say it's an amazing product. Some people don't even know that we're East Bali Cashews. A lot of Indonesians think our company name is granola bites. They don't even realize, because they just like it. They're like, I want more from your granola bites company.
And so you mentioned fundraising a couple of times in the conversation. So maybe you can share, what was your journey like with that? And if you have any tips or things you would share for others that are trying to fundraise.
Be very aggressive at trying to find investors. Don't wait for someone to come. You really shoot blind emails constantly out. Hey, I got this, da 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 da. You interested? 99%. No, not interested. You don't even get a response. But when you send that out and then people say, yes, I am, you have that connection is a lot stronger when someone's interested in you rather than when you're.
So what would Mother Nature say if she could speak right now?
You can hold on now. I'm gonna change the left brain to the right brain. She'd probably say, please stop cutting down trees.
Stop cutting down trees.
Yeah, that's it. So it can take a long time to grow, and you cut them down for some silly reasons, so if you could please stop.
Great. And so what are some little green steps that our audience can take to be more mindful of their consumption?
That's a really kind of big question. What I would say as a shortcut is really purchase from companies or people who who you can talk to, or who you can at least research. And most people's time is limited. They don't have that time to really delve into every single thing that they consume. And then once you learn some stuff, tell your friends about it. Tell others, so they, you can do the research for one brand, your friend can do the research for another brand, you guys can swap, and you can say, hey, did you hear that? Or,
Fair. Of course, you can always check Green is the New Black too. Well, Aaron, thank you so much for joining us and for sharing your story. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. I hope you learned something today so that you can live more consciously tomorrow. And if you're looking for more tips and tricks, you can head over to greenisnewblack.com.